Macmillan Audio presents The Lambs, My Father, a Farm, and the Gift of a Flock of Sheep by Carole George. Read for you by Anne-Marie Lee. Part 1. Initiation. Responding to the call. 1. Landscape of the Mind. A country setting, a wide expanse of pasture. The grass is green, but no longer has that rich hue of early summer. A shallow pond is in the center of the field. A stream runs along the far side. Old maples and sycamores line its bank. On the other side is a wooded area that is thick with leaning trees and piles of rotten logs. It appears to continue in deepening shades of green all the way to the black silhouette of distant mountains. Beside the pond is a rickety green bench. An elderly man sits at one end, reading from the book that lies open on his lap. White hair sneaks out from under his rumpled wool hat. He wears ironed blue jeans, a tweed jacket, frayed at the cuffs, red socks, sturdy shoes. At the other end of the bench is a much younger woman. She has brown chin-length hair and is wearing a long sweater over a wool skirt. Her gaze falls on the man who is reading to her. You cannot miss the family resemblance. High cheekbones, carved jaws, almost identical profiles, two sets of penetrating light blue eyes, intelligent, but at the same time tender. They both hold their heads with a sense of assurance. The atmosphere enveloping them is as tranquil as the scene all around. This morning, I am sitting with my 85-year-old father, who could not wait to visit the little farm in central Virginia I acquired 2 months ago. His forebears, planters from England, settled in colonial Virginia near Richmond. He has often mentioned how much he would have liked to attend the University of Virginia, I suppose to reconnect to those early family roots. Now to have a claim to a scrap of Virginia countryside is irresistible. That the place is a shambles doesn't matter. For decades, he and I have read to each other. Even on business trips, this is how we would pass the time on long flights. We have worked our way through various translations of the Odyssey and the Iliad, Plato, Aristotle, all of Shakespeare, and his cherished English romantic poets. For this visit, we select the Aeneid and are proceeding through King Evander's reflections on the glorious reign of his predecessor, Saturn. At a stopping place, my father carefully marks the page with a strip of old leather. He closes the book slowly. His hands, although capable of performing any task, are stiffer than they were even a year ago. I assume I will be hearing an observation about the Golden Age. He turns to me and says, "Honey, you know what this farm needs?" I brace myself. A lot of money? At least a tractor? He says, "This is poetry country. This ground calls for sheep." 2. Consecration. Poetry country. It is not the first time I have heard my father describe a landscape in this way. His mind
Sample complete. Ready to continue?